for my last video of 2017, which hopefully goes up as a day on 2017. We'll see how my computer behaves. It's, whatever. But anyways, as my final video of 2017, I wanted to talk about something a little bit different for me. I wanted to talk about my favorite ship of 2017. It's not a book ship, but, whatever. And I specifically wanted to talk about this one because I have liked and shipped characters before. I like couples and romances a lot of the time and things like that, but I've never had a ship that I love this much. So I figured, why not talk about it a little bit? Yeah, I'm a mild bit obsessed with this ship. So, who is this ship, you may ask? Dun 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 dun! The ship is Reylo, Rey and Kylo Ren from Star Wars. So, I've now seen this movie twice. Well, and by this movie, I mean The Last Jedi. I've now seen it twice, and they are by far the best part of that movie for me. I saw so many hints of it in the movie, and I just loved the connection that they had, and I was so excited about it. And I was like, yes. And after watching it twice, I just kind of went looking through the internet, and I was like, oh my gosh, Reylo is a big thing for a lot of people, and it's even been a thing since The Force Awakens for some people. Where have I been? What's going on with that? I can't believe that I didn't know about this thing. So I'm a total Reylo fan, and I just love all the hints of it from different readings, even in the way the actors are looking at each other, and hints that way, or hints within their musical themes, or the fact that parts of it are all yin and yang and backwards of each other and stuff, and it's just beautiful. I'm so excited about all of it. If I remember to, I'll also post some links to some of the things that I've been finding on the YouTubes that are some of my favorite Reylo analysis and discussion. But especially the yin-yang thing, I think would be so great as the whole bringing balance to the Force thing that you always hear about in Star Wars, and to have it be two characters that are balancing each other out to balance the Force out, since they're supposed to be equal in power at this point. Oh, it would just be so cool. So I know that for some people they're still thinking that Kylo could have been lying, and that Rey's parents are going to turn out to be Solos or Skywalkers or something. But I really am hoping that Disney doesn't go that way, and that he was telling the truth, and that Rey's parents are nobody's, at least in the sense that they're not Skywalkers or Solos. I mean, technically they could be Kenobis and it would still work out, because there's no relationship in a familial way that way. So that'd be fine, as long as Rey's parents aren't related in a way that it means that Reylo can't happen. I will be happy. I really want episode 9 to fulfill all that hype for me, especially since it was such a beautiful moment when they fought together, and you're they're on the same team. This is beautiful. That's perfect. It works. They've been building this connection, and now they're working together. And then Kylo still went sort of dark side and was like, just join me. And she didn't join him, and I was like, she should have joined him. And you feel this tension that she's going to, and then she doesn't. And it would have just been built up perfectly and beautifully. And I love the feeling that they kind of complete each other, that they balance each other out. The good and the bad is kind of equal between them, just like their Force powers, and it's great. Again, if I remember and can find them again, I'll put links down to some more in-depth discussion of some of that balancing out and yin-yang and the musical things that I've been talking about too. But yeah, I just wanted to throw all that out there. And as you've probably noticed watching this, I'm so obsessed that I've gone out and found me some fan art that I really love. I've saved all this stuff on my computer. I've tried to source them with the correct artists and things where I can, but most of it I've just been searching DeviantArt and Tumblr. So if you're looking for some Reylo art of your own, they're great places to look. So much cool art of these things, but I do want to give credit where credit is due to all the artists, so I've tried to source them appropriately as necessary. But yeah, I just wanted to share that little bit about my new favorite obsession and my new favorite couple and all of that. and say that I found this tweet on Twitter the other day. I retweeted it on my Twitter, but it's just how I want it to play out and how the theories are kind of showing that it might play out, and I really hope Disney goes with it. But anyways, this was from Ray Solo, who is at Sue Peach Pable. Anyway, episode 7, What Girl? Episode 8, The Girl. And episode 9, My Girl. So obviously from Kyla's perspective, how their relationship progresses, and I really hope that that's how that plays out. But yeah, anyways, I am babbling and obsessing and not really going into any of the depth of it, but I again will try to remember the analyses to put in the description. One final thought for me about all this. I also saw The Greatest Showman, this movie winter season, whatever, and I've been listening to a lot of that soundtrack, and the other day I was listening to Rewrite the Stars, and it really made me wish that I have the tools of how to make a Reylo music video and put it to that song. Just listen to it, think about Reylo. It's beautiful, and I love it, and I wish I had the tools for it. So if someone out there wants to make that for me, that'd be amazing. But yeah, I don't really have the tools for it right now, but someday, if I ever do, that'll be my first music video that I put up on the channel. Anyways, I think that's all I've got for now. I've been obsessing for 5 minutes and not doing any analysis of my own, so that's probably about good. But yeah, this is the Umlaut Herper signing out.